and no one fucking thought to tell me.
Those are the hard ones.
My bad.
Before I walked all the way around. I left Margot's set to walk around. I thought it'd be a cool fucking entrance. I'm gonna look badass walking on stage with a little door. I don't know when the fuck they built the door. That was not here a month ago.
It's been here since like 2021, man.
All right, well, okay, well, I don't know. Give it up for some of the comics you saw tonight. I don't know. Margot was complaining about the cold front. I bought them shits. I paid for it.
I didn't pay for them.
Yeah, I did. So I feel like that should have been my complaint to have, because my food was cold too. But I'm a pussy. So she was like, "You didn't say anything." Go. What am I to say to these people? I don't know. You know, it is what it is. Also, you broke up with your boyfriend. Like, no.
These are audience members! It's smoke and mirrors! It doesn't matter!
Yeah, but you...
And they don't know that! She's got a paper!
Is this for a paper?
No.
Oh, well, why do you... You're a liar! You're a liar, Margot! A liar! My whole set is gonna be about Margot tonight. This is the internship you chose?
Yeah.
How does your dad own Flappers or something? It was
No.
man.
Rejected everywhere else.
Really? God damn.
Yeah.
What?
Where else did you apply?
Warner Brothers. Netflix.
No. It's good. It's good that you didn't go to Warner Brothers. It's good. It's good. Trust
Yeah,
me.
I'm happy I'm not there.
They're a mess.
That's such a.
Former employee.
That's such a. Yeah, I applied at Netflix, Warner Brothers, and Flappers. What a fucking.
You know, I have a whole list. I could.
Man. I gotta see your grades. No, it's fine though. You know what my internship was my senior year of college? Ugly Betty. Do you remember that show? You've heard of it, yeah. That's just way before you. You're probably in fucking elementary school then. You don't know these streets. So here's the thing. I had two choices, right? So I don't want to say you made the right choice. I don't know yet, right? We don't know. That's the.
We'll see.
Exactly. We'll see. Probably not, but we'll see. So I got hired to intern for Ugly Betty, right? And then 2 weeks later, MTV was like, "Hey, you can intern here as well," right? I was gonna go to New York, like New York City, not Ithaca. The real man's New York. And but I was like, you know what, MTV, I'm gonna write this Ugly Betty thing out. I'm gonna do Ugly Betty, and they ended up giving it to this girl named Carrie Williams instead. Okay, Carrie Williams. While I was interning at Ugly Betty, it got canceled. The show ended, and I had to move back to Alabama. MTV's still a thing. Granted, not good, but it's still a thing. Carrie is now like the senior vice president of Comedy Central. And I'm doing the Flappers Yoo-Hoo for 4 people on a Monday night. Just saying. Not to say it was my dream to be CEO of where she has a family. I think that's the part that bothers me most is like she can live her dream and have a family, and I gotta go back to a 1-bedroom apartment that smells like a dog. That's down the street, yes. Crushing the dream. I'm single just like Margot is.
Woo!
Why are you flaming? Here's it. Are you all single as well?
No.
No? Mark, stop lying to me! You're a liar, Margot! Or you either lied to me or you lied to them. It's one of the two. I saw you cry about it. Like 4 months ago. Come on, man. Where's security? Do they have... I'm joking. I'm going to put this back because that bothers me. It's weird. It's weird being single in your 30s because you start to realize that it's definitely you. Right? Like I watch a lot of TV. Right? I watch a lot of reality shows and stuff. Like you guys know Big Ed from 90 Day Fiancé.
Yeah.
That guy's engaged again, and he's been married. He's had kids before. Like women have let him ejaculate inside of him and say, "Yeah, I'm gonna carry this baby to term and let it grow." And I'm 30. I'm 34. I have nothing. I have no choice. And I think the thing that because you guys are all in happy relationships, so you don't have to deal with this. Maybe happy. I don't know. He might hit you. I don't know. Or she. Diversity. But the thing is, again, the older you get, there's this website that they have for you, where it just kind of tells you how bad you should feel about being single. It's called Facebook.com. Okay, and what this website does is you go on there and you'll see people you'll see people from middle school and high school, and in your mind you're like, oh man, that was the worst human ever. Like that was the kid who flipped his fucking eyelids inside out, or we called her like Slurple because she couldn't talk without doing that weird shit, right? And you go like 2 photos down. You're like, the love of my life. How the fuck did you find love? Slurple, how did you do that? There's a kid named Joey Martin, okay? And I only say his real name because fuck Joey Martin all day. And Joey Martin, when I was in the 8th grade, he made a hornet. Now, we're all women here, all of us. So you probably don't know what a hornet is, right? Do you know what a hornet is? It's okay to answer.
No, not in this context.
Okay, not in this context. Good. Thank you for. I'm glad you took your time with that. So basically, what there's like something like shitty kids would do. Okay, you remember, like every school had their shitty, terrible fucking kids, but this is what a shitty kid would do. They get a rubber band. They get a piece of notebook paper and they'd sharpen the edges so it'd be like an arrow, and they'd use the rubber band to just hit people with it, just to inflict pain. There's no other purpose of it, just to hurt people. And Joey Martin, one day, I'm minding my own little black boy business, walking down the hallway, and he had a hornet, and he was like, "Fuck you, Martin," and did it, and it hit me in the temple, right near my eye. And I remember thinking like, wow, Joey Martin's a dick. I hope only nothing but the worst things for him forever and ever. And he has 2 kids now. He has children now. And I'm here with no family. So, that's life. That's life. Don't fuck you. That just means I have to wait longer or get richer. One of the two. And it's LA, so probably when I get really wealthy and next time I pack the Yoo-Hoo room out. That's when someone will be like, I recognize that guy from that fucking thing. I want to suck his dick into marriage or whatever. I don't know how it works. I officiate weddings too sometimes, and that's always weird because people have to listen to people say their vows. And I remember one time this guy was there, and he's looking at his wife, and it's always beautiful to see love in the moment. Except for when they have to, seeing it is beautiful, but when they say it, when they articulate it, you're like, you could have changed those words. This guy was looking at her, and he said, I knew the moment I laid eyes on you, you're the most beautiful woman in the world. And I was like, the world? Like, you've seen other people before, right? What do you mean in the world? You've definitely seen other people. And I didn't realize I said that out loud, so I got kicked out of the wedding that I was officiating, which is never good. Thanks, Margot. Why are you doing this to me, man? It's Black History Month, or you guys don't put the fucking pencil down, Margot. Put it down. This is not the Margot. Let me have my 20 minutes. Start my time back over. Because she picked up the pencil. No, I'm joking.
I didn't.
I'm not the teacher.
It's Black History Month. Are you guys celebrating?
Woo!
Excellent. I like to celebrate Black History Month too by doing a little thing where I only go to Black-owned and operated businesses, right? That's what I do for the whole month. And I fucked up a couple of days ago because I went to a Black-owned and operated Chinese restaurant. And it did not function the way that I thought it would, right? Ordered my favorite meal, chicken fried rice. They brought me a piece of fried chicken on a bed of rice. I was like, this is not what the fuck this is supposed to be at all. And then to top it off, they gave me the fortune cookie at the end. Usually I love fortune cookies. I cracked it open and said, nigga, you'll be alright. I was like, okay, it's no good for me, no good. You're such a great, I love your spirit. This is very needed here. Very needed. I have a lot of crippling anxiety, so I'm glad that this is going to help that tonight. It's true. I got diagnosed with depression, anxiety, and PTSD, which is great for comedy. But the thing is, you guys have seen this show, and have you been able to witness a lot of comedy, intern lady?
A little bit.
A little bit. They don't let you. They usually get back in the fucking.
First day.
Oh, that's right. It's your first day. Okay. Wow. I bet your parents are gonna be mad. Are they paying for you to come here?
Yeah.
Shit, man.
I don't tell them everything that happens out here.
Good.
Well, yeah. Well, what? You said that like you do cocaine. I'm gonna just point this out real quick again, and I don't want to bring her any more attention. Margot just wrote Hunter Biden with a heart arrow going through it. I don't know why. I don't know why she did that. She did.
Are you two gonna go out on a date?
Who?
Because you're both single, right? Margot?
No, Margot doesn't. She don't like black guys. I've seen every boyfriend she's ever had. It's always like the same, like dopey looking white dude. Like they never look like, oh man, that guy fucks. Like I've never seen like one, because I've met like 2 of your boyfriends, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, okay, weird. But no, that's whatever. I guess aesthetically makes you happy. Then you do you, Margot. This guy, why would you do that? Why would you do that? I want my free cookie, goddammit. I want my Pazuki. I want a Pazuki. You got a Pazuki yet, intern? No? Boy. You just wait. I'm not drinking right now, so this is all way worse. Because I usually, I do a lot. I've done this now for like 15 years. Believe it or not. Tonight, definitely not that guy is fucking. I started when I was 18 years old, right? And this is like the first month. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do like sober. Oh no, I've done like sober living before. Not the sad kind, but like, because you know what I mean. Like when people are like, yeah, what happened? I hit my son, so if I want to see him again, I gotta quit drinking for a few months. Like that's it's not like that. It's just I'm trying to lose weight. I've done well. I'm down like 19 pounds so far.
Yeah.
Thank you. But it made me realize how much. Cause I'm weaning myself off of Zoloft at the same time as not drinking, so I'm just having to like fucking take life to the face. And it's terrible. This is do you realize again? You guys have witnessed the whole show, right? The 3 of you. Yeah. We're crazy people. Like comedians, we're crazy. Like you're 20.
Yeah.
Don't listen. Don't marry. Don't fuck. Don't date a comedian. Don't stay. We're crazy people. Yeah, write that shit down. Write that shit down. Put that in your goddamn article or whatever it is. We're crazy people. We're crazy. If if you saw a homeless dude outside, let's say you just go outside and there's a homeless guy who is just like, yeah, fucking, I can't get pussy or whatever the fuck has been said tonight, or I think my boyfriend's trans, whatever the fuck, right? If you saw some homeless, you'd be like, that we have to call someone to get that dude. But instead, you pay, like, you either got comped, you did something to be here on a Monday night. But this is even the big name, like Kevin Hart, you can call it, if you fucking hate him, you love him. But that's clearly a crazy person to have a family at home, millions of dollars, of his own private jet. And still be like, you know what? I gotta tell people I'm short. Like that. That's insane. This is insanity, right? But it's because like comedians are afraid to be alone with their own thoughts. Like that's the reality. We're afraid to just like embellish this shit. So we were like, oh, what if I just have like this is a hostage situation? You realize that's what this truly is. You can't if you get like have you go to a lot of shows? Have you ever tried to use the bathroom while a comedian was up? Right? That's like, oh, you don't like the truth about it. Like they can't fucking handle one person like having to pee. Like what? It's insanity.
It's just like growing up with my mother. It's okay.
I don't know your mom. Don't bring her into this. It's crazy, but that's what we fucking do. And I mentioned because I used to date comedians too, and maybe that's why me and Margot would never work out. I don't know. That's why I told Margot when I said earlier. I said when I quit comedy, I would date you because I don't want to do this forever, right? I have friends who are like, I'm gonna do comedy till I die, and I'm like, can you die soon? Because why would you want to like you don't have anyone to talk to at home, you sicko? Like this is weird, right? Okay, you want an 80-year-old dude up here talking about I still fart my pants or whatever the fuck weird shit that pops into our brains? That's insane. But I think it's worse when because like I said, I used to date a comedian, and there's nothing worse than like dating a comedian and then you break up and then everyone just knows like about your dick and stuff. Like that's not fun. People's like, yeah. All right, we just heard your ex. She was talking about how you don't wash your dick properly after you pee, and now you're just stuck with that memory forever, and you just have to always wash. All right. Is that too manly for you? Huh, Kimmel? I don't know. I don't know. It's crazy. You guys could have moved up at any point too. That's how you knew. That's how you knew this whole time. You're like, we're not gonna. we'll keep our distance from this madness. So you get graded on this?
Pretty much.
Who's your like teacher?
It's one of the professors out here who run the program.
That guy.
Once I just show up, I pretty much pass. So.
There you go. Good for you, man. Good for you. What a life. If I could do it all over again, I would definitely. I'd come back as a white woman, I think. Are you a white?
Yes, I am.
Okay, you have like, you know what it is, right? You thought you were like she's probably got something in her. I didn't like it. Did anyone else not know you couldn't say Eskimo? Did you know that?
No.
What happened to Eskimos?
I don't know. They're still there. You just can't. They're like, no, Inuit. But like, I feel like there's certain words. Like, okay, I have a philosophy, right? Like, do you remember the first time you said the R word? When was the first time you said the R word? And not the word. I mean the phrase, the R word, to replace the word.
I'm lost.
You're lost on what
She
you.
doesn't know what the R word is.
Margot, you don't give a shit. Can you tell her what the R word is?
Retarded.
Which means you still say it. Do you remember the first time you said the phrase the R word?
No.
No? Have you ever said it? Or do you still use... God, she's playing fucking Sudoku over there.
What?
Jesus Christ.
You asked me to leave your set alone, so
No, I didn't ask you to leave it alone. You were throwing a fucking pencil onto the stage. There's a difference between engaging, when I'm engaging with you.
Yeah, what did you say? When did I first say the R word? Long time ago.
No. I was asking her, but I wanted you to say the word in.
Retarded.
Yeah. Well, so when was the last time you said thank you? Like, I know the light. None of this matters anymore. This is chaos. This is descended.
Oh my god.
They're filming this? Who's filming this? Where's the camera? Oh god. There's no way they're fucking using any of this. I feel like there's one joke they get. They're like, yeah, that thing about how comedians are crazy. Kevin Hart's gonna love that. The rest of it's just been insanity. Okay, I just was like, this is a great time to fart. But like that's the thing. Like I feel like the words that we choose to still use, because like we can still say retarded. You shouldn't, but we don't care about not saying it because we can beat them up. Like if they're not here. So I feel like if there's any time I'm gonna do this joke, this is that. I've never tried.
Honestly, Martin, go for it. Go hog wild, man.
So who wants to say the F word with me? Yeah. But no, there's like just certain things. You're like, okay, they don't go out, so I can, All right. I'm gonna pretend that joke never happened. All right, I'm gonna leave you guys with something good. Is that cool with you guys?
Yeah.
All right, and give it up one more time for my man Dan.
Yeah, Dan!
Thank you, Martin.
Hey, thank you, man. And I promise you, next time I'll pack it out. I got some stuff in the works. Don't you worry. They're gonna say Jay Leno who? Fuck that. I came to see the Martin Morrow show. That guy is groovy. All right. I tend to make fun of white women a lot. I didn't tonight because it's all that's here. But there's one thing I've noticed. Like I was talking about words and usage of words and stuff. But one word that I feel like has really changed, right, is the word manipulation or manipulative. Like, do you, like, well, you're young, so you don't get it. But like, how I'm not gonna ask you your age, but like when you first heard the word manipulate, what did it mean to you? He already gave me the light like fucking twice, so that's still, you gotta. don't you goddamn dare! You get it though, right? Manipulate used to be like a powerful fucking word. It used to mean like, oh man, that dude he's done some wild shit, right? But now I feel like you white womaned it up. Like it doesn't have the same gusto that it doesn't have that power that it used to, because now you'd be like, yeah, this guy fucking manipulated me into going on a date with him. You're like, oh, what did he do? He asked me. It's like, that's not how that works at all, right? And that's the thing, like, that's such a white woman, like, that's a white woman word. You've never heard a black dude be like, yeah, man, them niggas done manipulated me into joining a gang. They gaslit that gun in my hand, dog. I don't know what's going on. I feel real triggered right now. Both literally and figuratively. All right. Hey, you guys, you came out. We showed up. I had fun. Hope you had fun. You're all invited to me and Margot's wedding. She'll be on her phone the whole time during the proceedings. One more time for your host.
Yeah!